Right, we have two members of the DropTrip crew. Welcome, gentlemen. DropTrip, a Bozeman startup, and we're going to get into that in just a minute. But why don't, first and foremost, you introduce yourselves? We have Nathan right here. Go ahead, Nathan. What's your role with DropTrip?
I'm the VP of Marketing at DropTrip.
Nice. Very cool. And the founder, Doug. Doug, tell me a little bit about your role at DropTrip.
So I'm the founder and CEO.
Great. So DropTrip. I know we checked in with you. You guys were doing great things with it, and they're doing even more right now. So we're going to get into that in just a minute. But for those who don't know exactly what DropTrip is, why don't you go ahead and tell me, Nathan?
Yeah, well, we got started. We noticed that businesses and individuals are really struggling with the expense and the hassle of shipping hard-to-ship things,
Yep.
the awkward, heavy, fragile, and think everything from beds and bicycles to puppies and furniture. So on the other side, we were seeing that travelers were all traveling all over Montana constantly and beyond, and we always have extra space in our vehicles. So we realized, hey, let's put these two things together, and that was where DropTrip came about. Travelers essentially can rent out their space to make extra money for trips they're already taking, and then shippers get to save money and time being able to ship their stuff with travelers already going to those locations.
Make money shipping, save money shipping. I mean, you can make money traveling, save money shipping. Right. So these guys are changing the face of shipping as we know it. You can see some of the stuff that we shot, some of their promo video right there. So how exactly does this work is my big question here. What's the process that we have to go through?
Let me show you. So
Okay.
we have the website queued up in the back, and you can start by looking at droptrip.com.
Okay.
And on droptrip.com, in the upper right-hand corner, there's a little green area that says, "Hey, here's how you can make money shipping."
There
or
it
sorry,
is,
make
right
money
there.
traveling. Or alternatively, if you have something to ship, you can go to that center search box in the middle and type in, for example, Bozeman, and then hit search, and you can go right to the list of things that are there for you to see.
Gotcha.
So what's there on the search area is the ability to, what's there on the shipper area is the ability to see all the different trips that are there that are already listed by other travelers, and you can pick somebody who's going right where you need your shipment to go.
So tell me what we're looking at. That arrow is pointing to a destination. Is that basically?
Yeah, so there's a target of where the destination is, and there's a vehicle icon at where it starts. It tells you how much space they have to take something.
Wonderful. That is really cool.
And so then if you don't see something listed, you can post it yourself, and you can go and post to the general community, because there's people traveling all the time who haven't listed their trips already. And then, as holidays come around, every shipper becomes a traveler, so you can click the traveler button up in the upper right there, and it will bring you over to the traveler section, and you can there look at what is available for you to carry today, and it's a whole list of items that are there. And similarly, so you can just select those. And if you're traveling to Washington for Thanksgiving, there's a nice set of books you can bring back to a Montana author who's about to release them to stores locally. Or alternatively, as I mentioned before, you can just start by posting your trip, which will increase the likelihood that you'll find something available for you at the time.
So this is almost like a no-brainer. Like, why would you not put your name on there if you're driving somewhere? I mean, there's no harm in it. Assumably. I mean, so what's to say that somebody's not going to mishandle your product or break it on the way? What is stopping somebody from just driving off? Do you have any assurances set aside?
That was one of the main concerns we had, and it was one of the things that was brought up by all of the people we were talking to early on. And so we have now an insurance policy that covers up to $5,000 for everything that's shipped. It's just part of using the system, and that covers loss, damage, breakage. The other side of it is most people don't think about this, but if you get paid money for traveling, you are potentially doing a commercial activity and your private insurance goes away. So the driver, we cover with a $1 million commercial liability policy for their car.
Very cool.
And then on top of all of that, we want to make sure that that agreement is very transparent. So we have what we call an open box policy. As Nathan said, you'll be shipping a pet or a bicycle. You know what that is. Right. It's not in a sealed box, so you can be very assured that your communications and interactions with each other in the system are very safe and secure.
That's great. And lastly, who is using that? Is it businesses or individuals? And do you have a lot of people using this right now?
Yes, I mean we're growing throughout Montana and expanding even already into the greater Northwest. It's been really fun. But like one of the examples, local made in Montana company, Grandma Hoot Products in the Missoula area. Joyce Previtt, the owner, she was really struggling with getting her stuff shipped to retailers throughout Montana. She makes specialty food products, and a lot of it's being sold in glass jars and bottles. That stuff's heavy, it's fragile, and she was having issues with breakage and using FedEx, UPS, that kind of thing. So she found out about DropTrip, posted on the site, and the travelers have been able to just white glove it, right wherever she needs it. It's been fantastic. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
And these guys, I hear you're hoping to expand internationally one day.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are looking forward to seeing what you guys are doing,
Yeah.
and so proud to call you Bozmanites here.
Yes.
Thank you, gentlemen, for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Thanks,
All this
Jaime.
information you can find online right after the show. We're going to take a quick break, back with more news and weather right after this.